granola was actually, I didn't think that was a bad deal. The granola was $13.49.
2 seconds later.
Actually, yeah, that's horrible. I don't know.
Pick a backpack over a purse chick. Never at your service. Here for your worst days. Don't it sound perfect? I know what I bring to the table, to the table. I know what I bring to the table.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Deezy, your new best friend, and today we are back with a keto Costco haul. So I have all the prices for you guys. We spent about $243. I got a lot of comments about the last time that I did this video. Y'all, I was super sick, and I know I kind of rushed through everything. So since then, we've been to Costco probably like 5 times since starting keto. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys, now we have it really down packed as to what like we consistently get to stay successful on keto. But yeah guys, so I'm just going to kind of quickly go over what we get. This is kind of like our staples, things that we know that we have to get every single time to stay successful on keto. So let's just go ahead and get into it. And I'll try to tell you guys the prices too. So this is something that we get every single time. If you've done keto, you know that mozzarella cheese is super important just because it's in a lot of fathead dough recipes. We make a lot of like buffalo chicken dip with like rotisserie chicken, and then we use celery sticks to dip into it. And we do that a few times during the month, and we make it like a meal. So this lasts, and I always like open one bag and then I freeze another one. Cheese doesn't freeze like really great, but what can you do? And then, let's see, that was $11.99. And then we got a shredded sharp cheddar cheese. I prefer sharp cheddar cheese. We were getting the Colby Jack, but it's just really mild, and I just feel like you can't taste it. And I thought that they didn't have sharp cheddar cheese, but I was excited to see that they do. So this, of course, we'll use in like omelets, just anything like that in our keto recipes. And I think this was similar to like $11.99. This is another like staple that we get every single time. We're not big cream cheese eaters in the traditional sense, but again, a lot of keto recipes call for cream cheese, such as like dips, fathead dough. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and then we make keto waffles, and so this comes with 8 8-ounce bars. And we do freeze this, but just keep in mind if you do freeze it, it doesn't freeze very well, so it will kind of be lumpy when it thaws out. But because we're not using it to spread on bread and bagels and things like that, because you can't have that on keto, it doesn't really bother us. And so we'll go through one of these like in about a month and a half. So that's that. You guys, listen to me. These are like our classic have to have go-to. So this is the Tyson black pepper herb seasoned chicken breast strips. Now the thing is when we first got these, I thought these were just like raw, but they're pre-cooked. And I know what you're thinking, because pre-cooked chicken is kind of weird, but this is so good. We use this in so many recipes. We use this in a lot of like chicken salads, chicken quesadillas with like low carb tortillas. We use this in our chicken Alfredo. These are a must-have. I was actually debating this time whether or not to get 2 bags, but I didn't. I really think that I should have though. But I love this chicken. It is so good. And this is $13.59, but you guys, it is so worth it. It cooks so fast. So what we do is we put it in the microwave, just like however many that you want, and we kind of like cook it to where it's like warm, and then we'll go ahead and like saute it in the pan. But I'm telling you guys, you have to try these. It is so good. Now this is a new purchase. This is for our daughter because it does have the breading, so it's not keto friendly, but she's extremely picky, and we tried a sample while we were there and she loved it. So it's this Simply Smart Organics chicken breast chunks, lightly breaded. She loved them, and anytime I can find something that she loves, I'm gonna get it, okay? And they were so good though. Let's see, these were $12.99. Like, that is such a good deal. And it's like 3.63 pounds, so almost 4 pounds. Next thing is a for sure keto staple is bacon. We get the blue pack, and if you guys can hear a bell, that's my cat, so he wanted to make an appearance. Anyway, is this bacon. It is so good. It comes with 4 packs. Now, we never use bacon on keto in the traditional sense, like for breakfast. We use this more in like BLT salads or like BLT wraps with that chicken that I showed you. Sometimes we might make omelets, but we never just like fry up bacon. We never eat it like in that form. But seriously, guys, we go through bacon so much in this house. And a good pro tip is save the bacon grease, because then you could use that to like, I usually use it to make like my quesadillas with my low carb tortillas. Just go ahead and save this bacon fat, because as you know, it's really important to get your fats in on keto. And then pickles, you guys know this is always a staple. Hubby, he just always wants to have pickles. This is what helps keep him successful on keto, because he needs that crunch.
You're going to jail!
I didn't tell you guys how much the bacon was. So let's see, the bacon was $13.99, and then his pickles were $5.99, which I think that's a good deal for that pickle jar, because just a slightly smaller one is like almost that same price. And then we got these Sweetheart grapes by Candy Line. I guess that they're out of cotton candy grapes, and my daughter and Babe have never tried them, so I really wanted them to be able to try them, but apparently they're out of season, and the guy at Costco said these were like the next best thing. So I mostly got this for my little girl for her after school snacks. And then we got these pure organic layered fruit bars. They're organic, gluten-free, and vegan. They come with 24, and they come in the 2 different flavors, the pineapple passion fruit and then the strawberry banana. I mostly got these for after-school snacks because we're trying to get my daughter more like healthy, and so I figured this would be like a good transition away from fruit snacks. So we'll see how this goes. And the fruit snacks and the grapes were, let's see. So the fruit bars were $10.99, and the grapes were like $5, guys. I don't know. Then Babe saw this granola, and before we even realized that it was grain-free, and then it says keto hello like right across here, we were just like, oh, that looks so good. But we were like, oh, we can't have it because it's not keto. And then I noticed it said grain-free, so then we looked at the carbs, and so it has 8 grams of carbs, but then it has 2 dietary fiber, so it has about 6 net carbs, which we thought was really good, and then 3 grams of sugar, which, I mean, that's not horrible. It says it's keto certified, grain-free, and it's caramel pecan. I don't quite know how we'll use this because I don't know what keto recipes this would like fit into, but I'm really excited to try this. And then always have to have nuts. Babe has to take these in his lunches and whatnot because, like I said, crunchy is kind of like his thing that helps keep him on track. So we got him these Blue Diamond almonds, the smokehouse flavor. Now traditionally these kind of do have a lot of, like, oddly enough, they do have some sugars and carbs. So these ones have 2 grams of net carbs for each serving, and a serving is about 28 nuts, and there's 1 gram of sugar. But in the grand scheme of things, it just helps to keep them successful on keto in the long run. So, and the nuts themselves were $13.99. And then this is like a cheat that we should not have got, but like, I don't know what to tell you. It looks so good. If anybody knows anything about me, I am obsessed with anything s'mores. S'mores, everything. So these are the Harry London s'more snack mix, and it says crunchy cereal and fluffy marshmallows coated in milk chocolate. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna gain like 5 pounds from these, but it will be worth every bite. And This was, honestly guys, I don't know why I'm having the hardest time. This was $9.69. So, and then moving on, so I got these bacon crumbles because like I said, I like to make egg cups so that we could just like pre-make and then put in the fridge to grab and go. And sometimes I don't want to fry like an entire couple strips of bacon. And as you can see, this is, I'm sorry this is falling off guys, this is a 3X, it's super cute. But it's falling off because like I said, 30 pounds. And so I'm gonna get this to put in omelets and things like that where I don't want to make like just fry up a couple strips of bacon. And these bacon crumbles were $9.89, which is not a bad deal because if you ever get that little bag of like bacon, like real bacon bits, those are like $4. And then this is a new purchase for us this time. It is these fully cooked pork sausage patties. I would have preferred to have the links, and I would have preferred if they were frozen and not pre-cooked, just because pre-cooked meat like kind of freaks me out. But these look really good. So there's 36 to 38 mild patties in here, and again, I just thought this would make for like really fast breakfasts. Again, like if you wanted to do egg cups, omelets, things like that, this is going to be an awesome go-to. I'm super excited about those, and those were. I don't know.
Boy, if you don't
Like $10. I'm sorry guys. Like, hi. Should I even be doing this? I don't know. And this is a necessity again because we do a lot of like buffalo chicken dips. We make a lot of wings. I make this, you guys, I'm going to show you guys this recipe. I make this really, really good buffalo chicken quesadilla. But long story short, we go through a lot of hot sauce because we use it for like in large quantities for like dips and things like that. And the Frank's was $6.69, which hello, that's a good deal. Next, this is another staple, is the ranch, for all of the same reasons. We use this in our wraps, we use this in the buffalo chicken dips, of course our chicken salads. So this is just like a necessity that we always have to have on hand is ranch. And hello, you can have it on keto, yes. And then I guess let's move on to the meat. So I usually like to buy my meat in bulk, obviously, and then break it down. This lasts, I think, about 3 to 4 different like meals for us, depending upon how we do it. Last time we did this, we did like steak fajitas one day. One day we just had like steak pieces with like some veggies. And so this is just beef loin top sirloin steak, and it's about 4 pounds. This one was $31. This is definitely a splurge for us. We didn't start getting steak in our keto hauls until like last month, but this is definitely like a treat, you know, ever so often. And then like I said, guys, party wings. These are a staple in our house. This probably will last us, let's see, maybe 3 or 4 meals, just because there's not a ton in there. But this lasts us about 3 or 4 meals, and super good. We make all different types of wings, and these were $20.05, and we buy this every single time that we go. And then of course, just like ground beef. We make a lot of like keto spaghetti with shirataki noodles, and so we buy this. This I probably break down, I'm trying to think, this was about 6 pounds and was $18.47, and I break this down probably like for every 2, so 1, 2, 3, so in about 6 different ones. And this lasts us, like I said, quite a few meals. And then, I don't know if this is the last thing I got. Like I said, we're trying to transition our daughter into healthier after-school snacks. So these were these like Green Beginnings organic juices. So it says that they are made of coconut water. There's 32 pouches, and there's no high fructose corn syrup or artificial sweeteners. And it's fruit punch flavor. I don't know if you can see that. And so hopefully we'll be able to transition her to those. Just because, like I said, we're all trying to live a little bit healthier. And I don't know if that's it, guys. I think that might be it. Now, of course, this will probably last us about, I would say about a month and a half, a little over a month and a half, but then it carries over to where it's time for us to go the next shopping trip. So we usually have a little bit of stuff left over. I usually have to spend this, and then I have things that I need to get from Aldi and Walmart. So I do this literally once a month because there's specific things that I can't get from Costco that I can get from Aldi's, and things that I can't get, any of those places that I can get at Walmart. So if you guys want to haul from those places too, I'll let you know. But consistently I hit those 3 spots every month to make the bulk of what we buy for our keto haul. But like I said, $243.04 was the total of what we got. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this haul. I plan on doing a video of my keto update, just as far as my weight loss. I have a lot of before and after pictures, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, I'll see you in my next one.